First rule is there are no rules. Hey everyone, doug8798 here, the most electrifying people in all of YouTube. We're here to talk about Dragon Ball Evolution. doug8798 reviewed Dragon Ball Evolution last week, but we did not like that review, so we put it in private. The reason we did not like our review of Dragon Ball Evolution was because a bunch of Dragon Ball protesters just randomly showed up on another video of ours and left a bunch of negative comments that we did not even ask for. Then dared us to make a bunch of crappy videos. We make videos for ourselves, friends, and subscribers, not because a bunch of Dragon Ball protest ass tards told us to. Well, now that that is covered, back to Dragon Ball Evolution. We saw Dragon Ball Evolution a couple of weeks after it released, and we must say, for the most part, it was awesome and not disappointing like the Pilaf Saga, Boost Saga, and DBGT. But we will talk about those in another video. Dragon Ball Evolution tells the story of how Piccolo and the demon Ozaru nearly destroyed Earth 2,000 years ago before being sealed up by 7 mystics, and now he has somehow escaped. Now Goku and his friends have to find the 7 Dragon Balls before Piccolo does and wishes for ultimate power. Now for the cast. We thought the cast for the movie was great. Justin Chatwin plays an awesome Goku. He is able to act serious and goofy like Goku, and even cocky like Goku, which I actually hated in the GT and Buu saga. And by the end of the film is happy and following about Goku and doesn't care about crappy stuff like popularity. Also, like I said in the last review, we like how the movie toned down the idiocy and naivety. They take that way too far, even for the anime. We also like how Goku is an adult in this movie instead of a kid, because I think Goku is cooler when he is older than he was when he was a kid. Also, it would look stupid if Goku was a kid and fighting a badass Namekian warrior like Piccolo. That would work in a live-action adaptation of Naruto, Avatar, or Kick-Ass, because those series have kids beating up adults, but not in a super exaggerated way like Dragon Ball. Like Goku beating an entire army, smashing tanks, or defeating a badass Namekian warrior like Piccolo, especially when you're crippled. Also, Gohan is alive in the movie because the movie wanted to show Goku living a normal life with his grandpa. Then when his grandpa dies, he has to go on this epic journey to collect the 7 Dragon Balls. Like we said before, we think that this is way better than the whole Goku stomping on him thing. We also like how the Ozaru is a demon in this movie because it reminds us of Naruto. A lot of things in this movie reminds us of Naruto. doug8798 also likes how they modernize Goku with his rock star-like appearance, interesting girls, and him going to high school. Amy Rosen's portrayal of Bulma, like we said before, is way better than the Bulma in the anime. This movie took Bulma and fused her with Launch, which we like better because the anime counterpart just stands around doing nothing. She has her moments, but most of the time she's just loud, preppy, and annoying. Her movie counterpart is tough and capable. Jamie Chung's portrayal of Chi-Chi is also better than her anime counterpart because in the movie she's an easygoing tomboy who likes fighting, whereas the anime version is a bratty kid who always talks about marriage, and then later a typical housewife and a very loud woman. Like I said, like Bulma, she has her moments, but most of the time she is annoying and my least favorite character. June Park's portrayal of Yamcha was, in my opinion, the closest thing to his character in the personality-wise. He fancies himself as a thief. He tries to rob the gang and fails, but with different methods. He has that punk and rebel-like attitude. He's a survivor. He shows great mechanical skills, and he's not shy, which we think is an improvement. We also like how he wears leather and goggles. That reminds us of post-apocalyptic characters like the ones in Mad Max and Fist of the North Star. We like his anime costume, but that is more suited for live action anime. That's not suited for a live action movie, or that's more suited for anime and manga, not live action. That would look totally cheesy. The only things the only things we hate about his character, the only thing we hate about his character in this movie is that he is not a fighter, but it is somewhat realistic. Chow Young Fast portrayal of Roshi was also close to his character's personality wise, even though the perverted aspects of his character are toned down for the purpose of the movie rating, because he is a pervert. He's wise, he's eccentric,